supply of antiviral drug remdesivir to state to confront COVID pandemic prohibits its export. Assam is richer with another medical oxygen plant. Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma says no spike in COVID cases in last 4 days. Meghalaya well equipped with sufficient drugs, vaccines and ventilators, says Health Minister A.L. Hek. BJP will capture 70 assembly seats in Assam, claims State Unit Chief Ranjit Kumar Das, says LI AGP will bag 8. And in IPL cricket, Punjab Kings to take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in Ahmedabad in a short while from now. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Anupa. Now the stories and details. In national news first, the centre has started importing the vital drug remdesivir from other countries to ease out its shortage in the country. The first consignment of 75,000 vials will reach India today. Union Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers has said HLL Life Care Limited, a Government of India owned company, has ordered 4,50,000 vials of remdesivir from a US company and an Egyptian pharma company. The US company is likely to dispatch 75,000 to 1 lakh vials in the next 1 or 2 days. More supplies will follow before or by the 15th of May. The Egyptian company will supply approximately 10,000 vials initially, followed by 50,000 till July. The daily supply has gone up from 67,900 vials on the 11th of April to more than 2 lakh vials on the 28th of April. An advisory was issued by Union Home Ministry to states and union territories to facilitate smooth movement of remdesivir supply. Moving on to Northeast now, in Assam, another medical oxygen plant has been commissioned in Guwahati today. Health Minister and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma has inaugurated the unit with 9 metric ton capacity at Mahendra Mohan Chaudhary Hospital, Guwahati. The number of oxygen plants has now increased to 11 in the state with a capacity of 68.7 metric ton per year. The ministry has said that there was no spike in cases in the last 4 days in Assam, and the number of cases is also slowing down in the worst hit Kamrup Metro district.
চৌধুৰী চিকিৎসালয় যিখন আমাৰ কোভিডৰ কাৰণে আটাইতকৈ গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ ভূমিকা গ্ৰহণ কৰি আহিছে, এই মহেন্দ্ৰ মোহন চৌধুৰী হস্পিটালৰ আজিৰ পৰা এটা নিজা অক্সিজেন প্লান্ট হ'ল। এই অক্সিজেন প্লান্টেদি 9.9 মেট্ৰিক টন অক্সিজেন প্ৰতিদিনে ইয়াৰ পৰা উৎপাদন হ'ব। আৰু যদি
In Meghalaya, Health Minister A.L. Hek on Thursday said the state has sufficient drugs, vaccines and ventilators in for its fight against the second wave of corona pandemic. As far as manpower required in tackling the pandemic is concerned, Hek informed that the Chief Minister has ordered more recruitments whenever necessary. In addition, the government has also decided to turn IIM Shillong Nongthemai campus into a corona care center with a capacity of 200 beds. The Meghalaya government has also decided to allow families of those who die of COVID-19 to take the body home and keep it outside the house for at least 48 hours before performing the last rites.
Which have to be combating COVID. We have sufficient equipment, we have sufficient vaccination, we have sufficient drugs. For the present situation, we have sufficient to manage. Additionally, we are going to take up the IIM Nongthemai. IIM Nongthemai is having 200 rooms where we are going to make the additional for the corona care center.
The The number of total active cases of COVID-19 in the country further swelled today to comprise nearly 16.90% of the total reported cases. Union Health Ministry has informed that currently over 31,17,000 people are reported to be suffering from the viral pandemic. In the last 24 hours, the nation registered nearly 3,86,000 new COVID cases. With this, the recovery rate has further slipped to stand at 81.99%. Over 2,97,000 people have been discharged from hospitals or are reported to have been completely cured since Thursday. 10 states, including Maharashtra and Delhi, continue to be the major hotspots of the viral pandemic. Nearly 75% of the new cases are reported from these 10 states. The Health Ministry has informed that 3,498 COVID-related deaths were reported in the last 24 hours, taking the cumulative toll to 2,08,330. In the COVID scenario from the northeast, Arunachal Pradesh has reported 1,112 active cases, while the discharge cases logged 17,085. The tally for death is at 59. Assam is saddled with 23,104 active cases, while the cured cases logged 2,24,194. The death accounted for 1,281. Reporting 1,225 active cases, Manipur recorded 29,690 cured cases, while the death tallied at 400. Meghalaya reported 1,531 active cases and a caseload of 14,917 cured cases. The death accounted for 169. With a caseload of 1,123 active cases, Mizoram logged 4,882 discharge cases, while the death toll has gone up to 14. Nagaland reported 1,073 active cases with 12,577 release cases. The death tallied at 100. Sikkim has a caseload of 1,247 active cases, 6,354 cured cases. The tally for death is 146. Lastly, in Tripura, active cases have touched 1,161, while discharge cases logged 33,612. The death accounted for 396. Meanwhile, India's vaccination drive against COVID-19 continues with added momentum and has crossed the cumulative tally of over 15 crore 23 lakh doses so far. In the world's largest vaccination program, the nation administered more than 22 lakh 24,000 doses of COVID vaccine in the last 24 hours. Union Health Ministry has informed that in a span of 104 days since the beginning of the vaccination drive, the country has so far successfully given the first dose of vaccine to more than 12 crore 54 lakh people. On the other hand, more than 2 crore 67 lakh people have been fully vaccinated with both the required doses. Starting from tomorrow, which is also the third phase of India's vaccination drive, everyone above the age of 18 years will be eligible to take COVID vaccines. In Assam also, the third vaccination drive will soon start with the proper planning, as this will be a move to cover the largest group of beneficiaries in addition to the present group of persons above 45 years of age. In an exclusive interview with DD News Guwahati, Mission Director of National Health Mission, Assam, Dr. Lakshmanan S. said that as of now, the daily inoculation capacity of the state has gone up to nearly 1 lakh doses.
Eligible for vaccination, the locations where they can get will be communicated to them through the portal itself, and accordingly the vaccine delivery will also start. Further, this vaccine, which is to be given to the 1844 as per the allocations made by Government of India, the state government is fully engaged in procurement, distribution and delivery of vaccines. We hope that in a very sooner date, we will be able to start the 18 to 44 age group as well. At present, the state of Assam is able to vaccinate more than 1 lakh people per day. In fact, yesterday we were vaccinating about 97,000 plus people, and regularly we are able to vaccinate that much. And at present we are covering the people with age group 45 and above, and some of the people who were healthcare workers, who are frontline workers, who are coming for their second doses of vaccination.
On the other hand, in Mizoram, more than 2,46,400 doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered since its rollout on January 16. The first dose of the vaccine has been administered to over 2,01,000 beneficiaries, while more than 45,400 beneficiaries have taken both the first and second jabs. In the latest coverage report of COVID-19 vaccination, at least 11,200 and more than 16,600 healthcare and frontline workers have received their second dose respectively. In Arunachal Pradesh, the Itanagar Capital Complex District Administration has imposed night curfew in the city from May 1 due to the surge in COVID-19 cases. The night curfew will stay effective from 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. next morning. The capital town accounts for the highest number of COVID cases in the state, followed by Lower Dibang Valley district. Complete lockdown has already been imposed in Lower Dibang Valley for 10 days from April 29. In Nagaland, all schools, both government and private functioning within the state, have declared summer vacation with effect from today. Principal Director of School Education, Shanavas C, has informed that a pursuance of Nagaland government's order to prevent and combat the surge of COVID-19, all schools were closed till further notice. He said all hostels accommodating school students will also be closed during the period of summer vacation. In Assam, the state unit of Bharatiya Janata Party today claimed that the party will win 70 seats in the recently held assembly elections. Talking to the media in Guwahati ahead of the counting day on May 2, State BJP President Ranjit Kumar Das said that Ahom Gana Porikhod AGP, the BJP's alliance partner, will bag 8 seats and another partner, the UPPL, will capture 5 seats. Das said he has doubts about 21 seats. In sports news, in IPL cricket, Punjab Kings will take on Royal Challengers Bangalore at Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad, in a short while from now. Early on Thursday evening, Delhi Capitals beat Kolkata Knight Riders by 7 wickets at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. Prithvi Shaw and Shikhar Dhawan played knocks of 82 and 46 respectively as Delhi Capitals registered a win over KKR with 21 balls to spare. Prithvi Shaw was declared player of the match. With this win, Delhi moved to the second spot in the points table with 10 points. For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletin and other programs on our YouTube channel DD News Guwahati. To end the news main points once again. Centre ramps up supply of antiviral drug remdesivir to states to confront COVID pandemic, prohibits its export. Assam is richer with another medical oxygen plant. Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma says no spike in COVID cases in last 4 days. Meghalaya well equipped with sufficient drugs, vaccines and ventilators, said Health Minister A.L. Hek. BJP will capture 70 assembly seats in Assam, claims State Unit Chief Ranjit Kumar Das. Says LI AGP will bag 8. And in IPL cricket, Punjab Kings to take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in Ahmedabad in a short while from now. Before taking leave, viewers are reminded to maintain physical distancing, regularly sanitize hands and frequently wash hands with soap. Remember to wear a mask properly and join the Mask Up India campaign by Doordarshan to defeat the pandemic. Mask Up India. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.